This is Justin Turner on a hard drive. Little guards like that, smaller guys like Matheny, as Michigan has a skip pass for a wide open three and a 5-2 advantage. Monday and Wednesday, and then December 6th and 9th, leading into Big Ten play as Brooks goes down to the deck, and Wagner's got a free run to the hoop. Livers on the drive, and kick for Smith. The transfer buries it, and Michigan grabs it 10. Matheny, the freshman point guard for the Falcons, on a nice look to the top of the circle, and taken away by Michigan. 2 on 3, so Brooks will spin it to the sideline, and Livers got it from the curve. And his Wi-Fi down for so long. Welcome back, Robbie. Thank you for rejoining us.
It's good to be back. The Wi-Fi is strong.
And I want to for Bowling Green, which does fancy itself as a pretty deep team out of the MAC, but it's not like they're itching to go 11 deep in this game.
Their depth's going to be really interesting, because I think when you look at
not a whole lot of preseason practice that look normal, we might see some mistakes and some odd-looking stuff from highly ranked teams as Johns accelerate now.
Some quality looks, you throw a little press and some pressure and see how Michigan handles it.
To the rim, second chance.
To the backboard. Hunter Dickinson doing some really good things here early for Juwan Howard.
And the three goes down off the fine. I know, sir. Rebound for Plowden.
Bowling Green really keeping that ball inside. You see how they're icing ball screens and keeping it to the right side of the floor. You get a Demick sitting the sideline, getting in a stance to help out his players as Livers nearly had it taken away. And in fact, it is swiped by Matheny for 2. But again, Bowling Green keeps
serve the sideline. That was Wagner dealing with maybe an ankle injury there as Livers goes to the basket on a beautiful.
Kids are going to face.
And he appeals to both them and the parents and guardians and loved ones too. Every generation currently knows him as Brooks. Chance for this Falcons offense, and Ziegler. Corner look from 3 does
perimeter, and interesting Michigan going with a 2-3 zone out of that look, and you get 2 pretty quality looks at 3 for this Bowling Green offense. It's tough where you say, where are we going to help off of, because everybody, especially when Hunter Dickinson's in there, can score. Holy, Daquan Plowden count
right there, and Isaiah Livers. You can tell he's going to be a major force in the Big Ten this year with some big names back. As Sean D. Brown's got a second combination of the great skills that each coach wants to teach, along with obviously some great other ones. Watching the NBA game for so long, he can bring a heck of a lot to the playbook. Off the screen of the court.
Tough finish. Justin Turner going to the basket and taking on Hunter Dickinson with that left hand. Really impressive.
Sean D. Brown open again for 3. What a second half for the Wake Forest trend.
We go throughout this season.
All right, you agree Iowa better than Wisconsin and Illinois? Who's your best team in the Big Ten?
I think, to me, Illinois is the best team.
10 might feel like this year.
I will say this too, and it's because I've been around them a little.
Michigan still attacking. Eli Brooks got himself a
great extra pass. Get into the lane, find your shooter. It's an easy game when you play the right way.
Michigan 9 for 23.
So heavy pick and roll that if you asked a lot of these players to play in a motion setting, I'm not sure that they'd have that background.
With more knowledge of that, or go further away from it?
I think it probably is like everything in basketball where things kind of ebb and flow. I certainly think we can get back to it, but right now the pick and roll is in, and I think it's fair to say that Bowling Green was going to live with Michigan shooting 3s. At times, I think they've almost overhelped Isaiah Livers.
You can live with the 3s all you want. That is cause to light up the laminating machine. Oh, dig.
We lost a good amount of players. You lose Cassius Winston. You lose Xavier Tillman. You lose Jalen Smith. You lose Daniel.
And make no mistake, by the way, that's not to shortchange Bowling Green in any way. That's going to be a really good group. As Michigan will play out the final minute here. The Wolverines will play their first conference game on December the 13th.
I think that we can all say we're thrilled to have college basketball back.
Yeah, it sort of warms the soul in a tough year to see something familiar and something we love so much as Michigan puts 5 players in double figures, led by as much as 19 in the second half, of the Wolverines put away an